In the darkest depths of the ocean, where no light dares to reach, a routine patrol mission was about to uncover something unimaginable. The rescue submarine was gliding silently through the deep sea when suddenly its sensors picked up a strange, unexplored region. But this wasn't just any trench or current. This was a place that defied logic. At a depth of over 1,000 meters, where not even a hint of sunlight could survive, lush green vegetation swayed gently, alive. Shocked by the surreal sight, the captain didn't hesitate. He ordered a diver to suit up and investigate. As the diver exited the submarine, he instantly noticed something bizarre. The water was warm, unnaturally warm. He cut a sample of the glowing seaweed and sent it back. The moment the marine biologist received it, alarm bells rang in her head. It wasn't ordinary plant life, but before the captain could recall the diver, something happened. The diver, drifting further into the mysterious zone, was suddenly ensnared by the very seaweed he was studying. Vines wrapped around his limbs with terrifying force. Within seconds, his vital signs flatlined. Everyone inside the sub froze, staring at the monitors in disbelief. And then it got worse. The systems picked up something massive, a colossus of the deep, speeding toward them. The captain barked orders for an emergency retreat, but it was too late. With a violent jolt, the submarine was seized by the beast, its massive limbs coiled around the hull like iron chains. The engines roared at full throttle, but the submarine couldn't move an inch. Then, fire erupted in the engine room. Panic spread like wildfire. To make things worse, the creature began dragging them into the abyss. If they didn't act fast, they'd be swallowed by the ocean itself. At that very moment, Neeson, a brilliant yet unpredictable engineer, had an idea. Risky, reckless, possibly suicidal. "We overcharge the main grid. Shock it, fry it, but the cooling system will collapse," someone warned. "We won't need it if we're dead," Neeson shot back. The captain gave the nod. Boom! Thousands of volts surged through the submarine's hull. The beast shrieked, if such a thing could shriek, then finally released its grip. Silence. But the relief didn't last. The submarine's controls glitched. They were drifting toward a jagged underwater cliff, fast. At the very last second, Neeson lunged toward the controls and manually took over. As the crew braced for impact, something caught their eye. A strange rock formation, glowing, pulsing, alive. This wasn't just survival anymore. They had stumbled into a forbidden world beneath the sea, and something down there knew they had arrived.